So you can see we had to drop the front differential so we could get to here, which is where that goes through. And then you have to reach in through here to get it, and then thread it through. And you can't see that. It goes right up past the differential. I think you're actually supposed to do both motor mounts, but I think the other one was easier to bolt in after. All right, that is Friday night. We are done as best we can be. We got the oil filter adapter gasket put in. We are going to pull the back of the engine off, try and do the remain seal. I'm getting a oil pan gasket tomorrow. Motor mounts are on. I got that one there installed. And then I have the other one installed where it belongs up there. Everything's put together in the front. So we are down to getting the rest of the prep stuff done on this motor. So that's like oil pan gasket, all the stupid stuff that you don't think about. But when you have it out, it's easier to do it then. We're going to get all that done. Oh, I also have this. One of the bolts broke on the intake. So, I found an old nut laying around that threads on there a little bit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cover up these cams, maybe with the old valve cover or whatever. And we're going to weld inside here. And that'll heat up the stud. And it'll tap this to the stud, or to the bolt. And we should be able to extract it out of there pretty easily. At least that's the plan. Now once all this goofy stuff is done, like the gaskets and whatnot, we'll make sure everything's cleaned up. We will start installing this thing. And that is going to be about as much fun as it was to remove. But, hey, you know what? It's worth it in the end. Yeah, it's a little bit more work. Yeah, it's, not something you can just buy and drive. But when I'm done, for the budget we're spending, we're going to have a really nice vehicle for not a lot of money. Let's see you tomorrow. All right. Next day, it's our Saturday. We're getting in the vehicle. We're heading over to our local parts store, which I use Advanced, but, whoever you want to use. Grab a few oddball pieces, and then back to the garage we go. See about getting more work done. Alright, I'll look at it. We went ahead and cleaned this up and shot some spray paint at it just to make it look a little better. Not going to be perfect because it's not one of our restorations, but, a little bit of protection goes a long way. All of them. We should not be getting water out of an oil pan.
That's what that is.
Right there. Good. Perfect. Good job. Good. Alright, so I got the valve covers on. I had Haley help me with that. So this is all ready to go. We have to clean out the top of the engine. We got to weld this on. But first we got to make sure all this is cleaned out. We got to put something down in here to protect this so it doesn't get garbage all down in it. And then once that's removed, we're ready to try and throw an engine back in the truck. Finally. Alright, after much anticipation, we got that drilled out and rethreaded. Doesn't look real pretty, but it'll have to work. Got new studs in it on that side. Yeah, looks like we're ready to throw it in here. It's gonna be fun, but we'll have to figure it out one way or another. So we got the engine mounts in as best we can, hoping that that will work. We got the side rails painted, so you know, because while you're already in there, you might as well take care of it now instead of later. This stays here because it goes, this actually will bolt up to the motor right where it's sitting, and then this will actually come down below it. But everything should be ready to rock and roll. We'll start throwing stuff into place. Alright, let's all make fun of my nasty, greasy, dirty hands and really crazy, dirty face. Alright, let me flip this camera around. I'll kind of show you what I did, what we've got done, and what our plan is for tomorrow. Alright, so here's current status. We got intake back on. This tube needs connected, but that's no big deal. Most of the vacuums are connected. I have to reattach the EGR. This goes here. We're reattaching vacuum lines, all that fun stuff. And then the motor mounts are in. I have to reattach the AC compressor. The radiator and stuff obviously has to go in, but everything else is on. So this will end up getting remounted tomorrow. But the only thing I don't have attached right now is I didn't put any coils in it. Game plan, get it turning over, get fluids in it, and then after I turn it over a little bit so it'll build oil pressure, then we'll go ahead and throw the coils in it and start it. I'm kind of nervous starting it with no oil pressure, and you know, it's kind of a catch-22 what you get and what you can actually do. But definitely got some lines and stuff to do yet, but I'm pretty happy with the progress. I mean, we got a lot put in. We got oil pans, new gaskets all around. The only thing we didn't change was the head gaskets. Everything else is new. So I'm going home. I'm getting a shower. Tonight is DD Speed Shop's live stream. Love being involved in that. So, hey, you know what? Next week, because you probably won't see it this time, next week, if you guys are bored, hop on DD Speed Shop. They do a live stream every Saturday night. It's a blast. So, go home, get showered, hop on a live stream. See y'all tomorrow. All right, we're back. It's Sunday. It's rainy. It's cold. You can see the poor Mustang sitting out here. Poor thing. But we finally got electric back, so I'm going to get inside here and I'll explain to you what's going on. Hey, Quickie Draw. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you look really wet too, huh? Alright, so get some heat going here. So we lost power this morning at the garage. So I was here at right around 10. And it's now like 1:30-ish. And I just now got power to be able to work. Update, this is where we're at from yesterday. We're going to put the Explorer up in the air. See about getting the rest of the underside done as best we can, and then we'll see about getting the top put on. Get this place warmed up so we can get Pop out here. It's cold today. where we're at is need to get the starter in place. I need to verify that the exhaust is tight. I believe that it is, but we're going to double check, make sure. I don't want any leaks. This side I'm pretty sure is. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty tight. All the motor mounts are in. So next up is starter. Getting the AC compressor up into place where it belongs. And then we got to start working to the front here to get this set back into place, and we definitely got a lot of other little things to do and get the front end put back together. But overall, we're not doing too bad for time. I'm actually kind of happy at the moment. A lot of little things. So into work I go. Alright, if it don't start, we got it on video. If it does start, we got it on video. If she starts, then I can more happily move on to a cooling system. Mine, the exhaust is falling off, so I had to freeze. This is unreal. One light out.
Yeah, the driving light out, but them lights are awful dim.
The heater knob's broke. That's why it's not full heat. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that.
You don't want driving light out, that one. Red light's on there,
Pop the hood. Very, very happy. Mustang is where it belongs. Well, it starts, it runs, it drives. Still got a little work to do, but she is outside. Finally got the Mustang back in where it belongs. It sat outside all freaking week. Well, this piece of crap was in the garage. Alright, so game plan is the alternator's not working. So we have to fight that and put a new alternator in it. But a couple oddball things we got to fix. Alternator's not working, and the heater temperature valve feels like it's not working. It feels like it's stuck in one position. Aside from that, we got ourselves a truck, and not bad for the money. Definitely not bad for the money. Right now, I'm gonna have to do the calculations. I think we're right around $1,250 or $1,300 into this. So, all told, that's not bad for a V8 all-wheel drive Explorer. Get those few little oddball things going. Once we make sure everything's good, I found no leaks whatsoever right now. I can't imagine I did it all without at least one. So we're gonna keep an eye on it, make sure there's no leaks. And then we get to fix all the oddball little things. Ooh, make it crooked. We'll get to fix the oddball little things and figure a new alternator, figure out that heater control valve. But so far, it's looking like we did pretty good to get to that under $1,400 range for a new daily. I'm happy. For today, we're gonna call it a night. Like, comment, subscribe, and until you're stimulated, we'll see you on the flip side.